Sometimes you have to let that go. What's up, y'all? It's Mack, the one and only Mack, and I'm back with another video. What's up, guys? Before I get into this video, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I gotta start saying this in the beginning because I be forgetting to say it at the end sometimes. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you're not commenting, like, how I'm supposed to know I'm doing good? And if you're not following me on my social medias, it'll be in the description down below. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. Bow. Those are my main sources of social media, so you can follow me on there. Today in this video, I will be basically giving my younger self advice, maybe like things I could have changed or things I could have done differently. While I'm doing that, I will be doing my makeup. Y'all know me, I'm supposed to be doing a makeup routine real soon, but I'm just trying to find the look that I'm looking for, if you get what I'm saying. Like, I'm still learning, so sometimes my makeup don't be good. And I'll be damned if I do a makeup routine and it don't look good. You get what I'm saying? Or up to par how I want it. So I'm gonna moisturize my face. Oh. Let me do my eyebrows real quick, because as y'all know, I can't talk and do my eyebrows at the same time because it's a little frustrating. Doing makeup can be hard sometimes when you want it to look a certain way, and sometimes it don't come out that way. And then it's like you wasted your whole entire life doing it, and then I'll be dragging. I'm gonna talk after I do my eyebrows though. Okay, let me get my list together. So advice to my younger self. The first thing I would say, basically, like the first thing that I'm really big on right now is like standing up for myself. Because it's a lot of times, like, it's not even like, oh, stand up for yourself, like being bullied type thing. It's more of me letting certain stuff slide. People would say stuff to me, say stuff about me. I would know who said it and everything. And it's like, I wouldn't say anything because I'm not a drama person. And I'm not confrontational either. It's not like I'm scared of nobody. It's far from being scared. It's more of just avoiding problems because I'm not problematic. And I'm still not problematic, so I still avoid problems, but it's like standing up for myself. It would be stuff said, even like on social media, and I would not say nothing because I would feel like I don't have to prove a point to anybody, if you get what I'm saying. I would feel like it's nothing for me to correct, believe what y'all want. And that's how I always been. Well, somewhat, because sometimes I will like address some stuff because I'll be like, nah, you ain't about to just have this going around being said about me. And I feel like when I was younger, and I still feel the same way, people will like try to make me like seem to be this person that I'm not. Lie on me, try to bash me, try to make me I'm not a good friend, like just shit like that. And it still happens to this day. And it's like, I still just don't say nothing. But something in my head be telling me like, just say something. Then my heart be telling me like, don't say nothing because you don't gotta prove a point to nobody. So I really wish I would've stood up for myself. And even with like drama in high school, I literally tried not to be in drama. Literally try not to be in drama. And if I was in drama, majority of the time because I was dealing with somebody else's drama or something, it was never me. I was never a person to talk shit. I was never a person to bully anybody or act like somebody I'm not. I was always just friendly. And people will probably call that shit dick riding or whatever, but no, I'm literally a nice ass person. I'm not no mean ass person. I wasn't no mean girl in school. None of that. Like, I literally am not a mean girl. Like, and I'm still not a mean girl. I just was never like that. So I really wish I would have stood up for myself. It hurts sometimes when I want to say something, but it's like, I can't, but it's like, I can say something, but like words that don't get me, people gonna think what they want and they still gonna say what they want. But then again, if I stand up for myself, maybe they'll stop talking because they know I'm not gonna say anything, so that allows people to continue talking and talking and talking and talking and talking because they know I'm not gonna say anything. So maybe if I address the issue, the conversation or whatever being said will be done. But that's not always the case, and it's like, why waste my time, my breath, to do any of that? So when I was younger, advice to myself would definitely be stand up for yourself, and don't ever feel like you can't say what you got to say, because you can say whatever you have to say. Next thing I would say is stop letting things slide, like after it done happened multiple times. It is okay to forgive, and it is okay to let stuff slide to a certain extent. You can't keep letting things happen, because that's when you give people the room to continue doing it. And I learned that, but I really wish I would have learned that when I was younger, and that's definitely some good advice to my younger self, because I let so much stuff slide. Even with like my old friends, I still let hella stuff slide. I knew shit, I saw shit, I basically, it was in my face. Like, it's like when your boyfriend cheat on you and it's the proof is right there and you just let it slide. Like, you can't do that, because now it's giving him more room to cheat again, because you didn't do anything the first time. So what makes you think you're gonna change this time? You right, you know? So I let hella stuff slide when I was younger, and I kind of wish I didn't, because I wouldn't be in the predicament I'm in now. Shit would have been done, like right in the air. It wouldn't have been going on still right now. And I still let shit slide, and it's not okay. It's not okay, but you gotta let your actions speak for itself. You talking back ain't gonna do nothing. At least right now, it's not doing it for me, because motherfuckers gonna believe they want, say what they want. At the end of the day, they'll make you come out to be like the bad person all the time whenever they get a chance to. So I just feel like I should have not let a lot of stuff slide. And even with like people telling me like they're not your friends, or even not even just friends wise, like shit with like family and stuff too, I let shit slide, and I just continue to let people be around me. Like, that's not okay. That is not okay. Like, it's not okay. It's not okay. Once shit happen, you gotta nip that shit in the bud ASAP, because then it's gonna happen again, because you allowed it to happen. And people don't see their wrongs, and that's the problem. Also, I would say stop thinking people wouldn't do that. So basically avoiding red flags. And I used to do that. I don't know, I feel like I still do it, but to this day, I feel like I still do it, and I shouldn't be doing it, because anybody would do anything. You have to stop thinking people wouldn't do that. Anything is possible from anybody, and it'll be the people you least expect it to happen. That's where it's gonna happen at. You gotta stop avoiding red flags too, because that's what gonna get you caught up. It's gonna get you messed up in the long run, just for the simple fact that you saw the red flag and you didn't do anything about it. And now it's continuous red flags, and you're still not doing anything about it, because you just think that person wouldn't do you like that, when that person will do you like that. And it's your fault to go back to that person, or be friends with that person, or like, you know, deal with that person again. So if it happened again, it's nobody to blame but you. And that's why I blame myself for so much stuff that happens, because I let it happen multiple times. And I don't like that I let stuff happen multiple times before I actually be fed up. Like, people may think I'm naive and just like let anybody in, but it's not that. It's like, it's my heart. Like, I have a really good heart. I swear. Anybody who really mess with me knows that I have a really good heart. And that's also why I'm so blessed. And that's why I never stop being me, because I don't get my blessings from people, I get it from God. So he sees what I'm doing, he knows my heart. If I was a bad person, I don't think he'd be blessing me right now. I don't. So definitely do not think certain people wouldn't do certain things, because they will. And if you continuously allow them to do certain shit, take them a step further. They're gonna keep doing it, and keep doing it, and keep doing it, until you get tired of it, and now it's like, okay, bitch, you know how to keep doing this to me. And that's what happened to me. I just got tired of bullshit, and I just like was done. I was over it. That shit was not okay. I really wish when I was younger that I knew what I knew now, honestly. Kind of a lot of the shit that I go through now, I wouldn't have been going through if I would have did what I was supposed to do when I was younger. But like everybody say, everything happens for a reason. And if the things didn't happen, I wouldn't have been more wiser, more stronger, more smarter if they didn't happen. So I don't regret anything that I did when I was younger, or even not, it don't gotta be younger. I'm 21, when I was 20, It could be yesterday. Like anything. Like I don't regret anything that I've done. I don't regret anything that happened, because it's all making me into the woman I am today, and I'm happy about that. Yeah, so be more smarter. That's what I'll definitely tell myself, to just be more smarter, make smarter decisions with the people you have in your life. And just because you knew somebody for this amount of years don't mean that you gotta continue to hold on to the friendship, the relationship, anything. It don't matter if you knew them for how long. They can still hurt you, and you can still let them go, literally. And then you don't have to be with somebody because of the years y'all have been together or known each other. Sometimes that shit is toxic. Sometimes you need to let that shit go. And that's what I could tell my younger self. Like, just because these are the only people you really knew or grew up with, let that shit go. Literally, let that shit go. Sometimes you have to let that shit go. And I really wish I would have been let that shit go. But now, it's like I'm dealing with the precautions because I should have let that shit go. But I didn't. But hey, everything happened at the right time. And this was the right time. I'm glad it happened before I got further in life. I could definitely thank God for that. Because it could have been way worse. I could have had people that didn't even really fuck with me in my life. And I'm up and they just using me. You know, like just shit like that. It could have went like that. And that would have been worse. So I'd rather have them removed when I have nothing than have them still with me while I have something. Another thing I would definitely tell my younger self would be like, live for yourself. Don't live for anybody else. 'Cause at the end of the day, you're gonna grow up and you gotta deal with everything you've done when you was younger, or everything you didn't want to do when you was younger. So for example, I didn't want to go to college, but my mom wanted me to go to college. And I really didn't want to go to college. But of course I was living for my mom. So I'm like, oh, she wants me to go to college, so I'm just gonna go. I didn't really want to be there. I did not want to be there at all. But I went because she wanted me to go. And that was not okay. Because I was there unhappy. And that's kind of why I stopped going to college, because I was too unhappy. And it's like, why am I here if I'm really not happy? So live for yourself. I started, like when I was younger, I used to do a lot just because my mom wanted me to do this, my mom wanted me to do that. It was never because I wanted to do this and I wanted to do that, ever. Which some stuff I'm just happy that I did do because she wanted me to do, because she just wanted the best in me. I was like, sometimes certain stuff I just was like, nah, I can't do that. I'm not gonna do that. Live for yourself. Definitely tell my younger self to live for myself. Because guess what? Everything, my college debt and all that, whatever I gotta pay for that now because I decided to go when I didn't want to go. But my mom wanted me to go, so I went anyways. Like, I just wanted to be my mom proud when I wasn't even making myself proud. Which I am making her proud now. And she brags about me a whole lot now. And tell everybody how I didn't go to college. And I'm still doing good. And she literally tells everybody, and she didn't go to college, and look at her, you know, doing real good. She even tells people they don't gotta go to college to do good, because I did. So that's how you know everything happens for a reason. If I could go back in time and change stuff, I wouldn't change anything that happened in my entire life. Because like, it's a reason that it happened. Also, right now, I would definitely tell my younger self, like, don't give up on yourself so fast. Like, stop quitting so fast. When I was younger, I used to quit so fast on things. Like, after I don't like it for the first time, I'm quitting. But it's like, you didn't really give it a chance, so why are you quitting so fast? And I could have been so much further with like YouTube. I could have been further with like my business, everything, if I would have never gave up from jump. Like, I could have probably had different businesses going on right now that's like 6-figure businesses. But I gave up so easy, and I like doubted myself. Like, nah, I can't do this, or this not for me. I did that, so it was hard for me to even get into anything, because I was too quick to say this not for me. When you just never knew what was for you when you was only giving it one chance. Shit, barely even giving it one chance. I know I would have been real big on YouTube right now if I would have did YouTube 2 years ago like I was supposed to be doing. But I always just wondered, how was I ever gonna do a single channel? But look at me now, 2 years later, doing a single channel that I could have been doing 2 years ago. It's crazy. Like crazy. 2 years later, I'm doing a single channel, and I gave up on myself 2 years ago. It's crazy. It amazes me how good I'm doing now. 2 years ago, I would never thought I'd be this far. I would have never thought, but look at me, doing so good. And that's what I mean. If I didn't give up 2 years ago, I would have been further. But I found myself recently. Like, I found what I like to do. I found what's for me. I started living for me. Even like my girlfriend, like I would just let my mom talk me out and stuff like that. And it was just like, if I would have let her talk me out anymore, I probably wouldn't have been with my girlfriend. But she was trying to tell me I couldn't date girls. Like, who are you to tell me I can't date girls? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's my life that I gotta live. You're not living my life. Another thing I would tell my younger self and my older self, like me a year ago, would be stop letting people get so close to you. Like, you don't never know nobody's intentions. That's the thing, you don't know nobody's intentions. I know that my intentions was pure, but I never knew like what everybody else had planned. So I would just be letting people get close to me and not even knowing that their intentions wasn't pure. And I wish I would have like not been that way, and I wish I wasn't that way. Like, basically like wearing my heart on my sleeve. Like, I love people too much, and it's just like I'm just so open, like open arms, and I let people in and let people in and keep doing it until I let the wrong motherfuckers in. Literally, till I let the wrong people in, and that's not okay, because at the end I'm the hurt one, because y'all know why y'all was coming. I didn't know why y'all was coming, and I wish that I didn't let certain people in my life. If I could take that back, I wouldn't take it back, but I don't know. I wouldn't say I would have stopped myself if I was able to, because I probably wouldn't have been who I am today. So it's like, just watch who you let in your circle. Watch who you let into your life. Watch who you tell your business to. Watch who you let around you. Just, I wish you would have did that, but you didn't. So now you're dealing with all the backlash of it. But thank God I never told people my business how friendships are supposed to be. Because you never know when you fall out who gonna say what, who gonna do what. Yeah, I literally don't understand why I'm stuck on that part. Like, I really let people say shit about me. I literally was avoiding red flags from people I thought was my friend. Like, I literally let a lot slide, and it's not okay. Like, I shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't have did that. Because that's only giving people, like, the chance to keep doing more shit to you and let it slide. Like, I literally, like, it was literally shit being said about me. I done saw shit. Motherfuckers done bit the hand that fed them, and I literally let it slide, and that's not fucking okay. I think that if I wasn't with my girlfriend, I probably would continue that shit slide, because she literally told me, like, you're too good for them. Like they don't deserve you. And I be getting sad sometimes when I think about what I could have did differently in life. And it's like, you can't change it now. You're 21 years old. It's over. Like, only thing you can do is change how you do things in the future. But it's like, why can't I change how I did things when I was younger? I don't be mad about situations no more. I just be like, how can you ever do me like that? Like, bitch, do you not know, like, I was really down for you? How can you ever try to bash me and make me seem like somebody I'm not, or I'm painting a picture for social media? Like, I would never paint a picture for social media. The good thing about me is, as soon as I log off this camera, as soon as I log off Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, anything, I'm the same bitch. On and off this shit. And that's the problem. Motherfuckers think because it look good on Instagram and it look good on everything else, that it don't look good in real life. Baby, it looks good in real life. It looks even fucking better. I'll show y'all what I want to show y'all. And just because I don't put my problems on social media like everybody else do, that don't mean that I ain't going through nothing. And that don't mean that I'm acting perfect, bitch. I'm literally just being me. Like, I don't gotta put my problems on social media. What the fuck are y'all gonna do for me? Like, you know? My people, like my supporters, yeah, they help me on YouTube. That's the only place I put my problems. And that's if I want to. I don't have to do it. So I have the option to do that, and I choose if I want to do that. You can't tell me what I can and can't do. So y'all gonna stop playing on my top. That's what I should have told my younger self. Stop letting people fucking play with you. And stop laughing shit off, because 9 And that shit gonna hit your ass back in the long run. Like, I shouldn't have laughed it up. I should have said something, because now she probably think I'm the one when I'm not the one or the two. Okay, y'all, so I finished my makeup, and let me finish off my little advice to myself. Basically, the last one was to tell myself, basically, like, everything isn't perfect the first go around, so don't give up. It has something to do with me giving up on myself so fast, but what I wanted to say was everything isn't perfect the first go around, so don't think so. Mistakes have to happen before you even perfect anything, so don't think it's your fault. I used to blame myself a lot for certain stuff. Even when I was starting stuff, it was like I wanted to be perfect the first go around, so when incidents did happen, it was like so shocking to me because I thought it was perfect. So yeah, just everything isn't perfect the first go around. To sum all this up, I just wish that I could have made different decisions, but like I said, the whole video, everything happens for a reason, and I'm thankful for everything that did happen in my life so that I can learn from it. It makes me realize different things, and it also makes me realize that everybody isn't for you how you are for them. So don't ever get too comfortable with people, because I won't say this shit is bound to happen, but things can happen. So don't think it can't happen because of who they are. So yeah, I got betrayed a whole lot. I don't care now, but it was like back then it would have been like, damn, how can you? That's only because I expected it not to happen. So I learned to like stop expecting certain stuff, and then when it does happen, or if it don't happen, then I won't be as mad because I expected it or didn't expect it, if you get what I'm saying. I'm just happy to be me, and to my younger self, look who you are now. You're a beautiful young black queen, and yeah, I'm just grateful for everything that happened. You know, my makeup. Can y'all see it? I don't know. But yeah, that's the end of this video, guys. I'm thankful for who I am, and thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for hearing me out. If you guys have any advice to your younger self, comment down below, because I want to hear your story. So just comment down below or DM me, and yeah, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on my social medias. It'll be in the description down below, and I will see y'all later. Peace.